volunteered for community cats upon coast since 2017. There's a group of us, and it's not the wildlife, it's a feral community, the trap, neuter, and return.
Right.
Jessica reported this vandalism that this guy did Wednesday. He actually watched one of the volunteers, she's on her way here, Mary, feed the little kitty and take pictures because there's only one left. And I was here this morning to try to get him to where I could rescue him and take him to community cats. But, so then he pops up, and but he's destroyed everything in there again. And
did you guys have cameras or something on the thing to see that it was him doing the damage?
No.
Okay.
Well, he said he left the notes up there on the tree that it's illegal to feed wildlife, and he's contacted the sheriff's department. So he kind of said that. Okay. And he scared me because all of a sudden, and he starts taking my picture and saying he's going to take a picture of my car, and I didn't spray him with my pepper spray.
You had it out?
Yeah.
That's what it's for.
Yeah, that's what it's for.
Yep.
It has an alarm on it. So my husband's coming. He helps. I contacted Jessica. Jessica worked community cats.
Okay.
She had to take a cat this morning to surgery. But she has been in contact with I forget her name, Barbara, somebody in the sheriff's department, or somebody over Kennedy. I don't know, somebody.
Might be in our public information area.
It could be. Well, I don't know. She's been in contact with her. She's like a detective, I think, or something. And she's made the report. The sheriff's department has this report and wrote it up. He wanted to know if the cat was okay. He was very nice when Jessica met with him on Wednesday. So they have all this in writing. And it's not the wildlife. It's the trap, neuter, and return, which is legal. It's been here.
It's been here for a long time.
Exactly.
Community cats has been here for a long time.
I'm so glad you know that.
Yeah.
And he said that he was going to have me arrested.
Because you were feeding the cats?
Yeah.
Okay.
He kept making threats.
And you were in the designated area that they could, because they have, I know you have feeding stations and all of that.
Well, if you want to look at what he did, he's destroyed it's all destroyed again. And he basically said he did it. He said, you're not going to, this is illegal. And
so there was damage done, and then it was reported Wednesday.
Yes, Wednesday. Yeah.
Did it get fixed, I'm assuming?
Yeah, we cleaned it up and we put a new umbrella and made like a new little feeding station. Because all this is
and now it's damaged again.
Oh yeah, it's totally trashed. Totally trashed. This is my husband, Jim.
I assumed.
I just wanted to come out here this morning, try to get him.
And have you had any other contact with this gentleman before?
No, I couldn't find out who he was.
Okay.
But apparently he's the one this is the sheriff. And there's a guy who really scared me.
He threatened you or what?
He did threaten me. He threatened to get me arrested, and he's taking pictures of me. And I said, stop taking pictures.
What was his problem?
Yeah, he said that he was taking pictures of me. He said it's illegal to feed the wildlife. But she knows about the feral trap, neuter, and return. And he basically said he's the one that did it. And he's got signs up. Looks awful back there. It's terrible. And now this is scared Stripey. My main reason this morning was to see if I could get him to come out and eat. And then I could get him in the crate and take him to community cats because there's only one left. There was 8 altogether.
Oh wow. Okay.
And
how little are they?
Well, he's he is 5 or 6 years old.
Okay, so I didn't know if you were talking about a kitten.
No.
Okay.
No, there hasn't been any more because they were all fixed.
Okay.
And they were voted in to stay here on the trail and live out their lives. So, and that's what they've done. It's not feeding the wildlife, and this has been here since they got it okayed. Elizabeth with community cats when she was over it. Now Jessica is director.
How long has this feeding station been here, though?
2016, 17, something like that.
This specific one?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
I know it had been a little while. I just didn't know how long.
Right, because somebody actually donated the feeding station. It was really nice. It was so cute. And
well, that's a good thing.
Yeah, it is good. Now there is nothing. Not even what you built. He made a new floor on it. So.
Well, thank God for volunteers who kind of help out. Because, it helps.
Right.
helps our cats.
Thank you for being nice
Not,
and understanding and knowing about
no
that.
reason not to be.
I
I
know.
mean, even if I didn't like cats, it's not, you know, something that's
Yeah.
a reason to be.
I was so
okay with it.
shaky. I got in here because he was following me, and you don't know about people.
You don't.
You
You
know,
don't. And
they're
I'm
worse
glad that
than
you have
four-legged.
pepper spray.
Yeah.
I'm glad you didn't have to use it,
Right.
but I'm glad that you
Yeah,
at least
thank
have
you.
something,
Yeah,
you know,
thank you.
for yourself. Because it also works on animals,
Yeah,
too. if
yeah,
they've
it
been
does, it
attacked.
does.
So that's always a good thing. What
It
is your
does.
first name?
Yeah, Vicky.
Is it actually Vicky on your driver's license?
Yeah.
With an I or Y?
With an I. I have my ID too if you need to see it.
If you have it, then
Yes,
I
yes.
won't have to ask you either way.
That's okay. He must ride around on his bike all day watching us.
I'm not sure on that
Yeah,
one.
yeah, I don't know. He must not have anything else to do. Who knows? Well, he was sure watching Mary yesterday, well, Wednesday. Because as soon as she left to run some errands, within an hour and a half, within about an hour, it was torn up and thrown out here in the trash can.
Gosh.
And that's when Jessica came out. And the sheriff's department came out and made a report. And here's Mary. She can tell you all about it. This is her other volunteer.
Okay.
I thought this was going to be a normal Friday morning. Oh. I was afraid to go back in there. And I could see stuff was really torn up. Because, you're kind of tucked in there. I mean, you could run out, try to go to the fire department or over here.
What's a good phone number for you, Vicki?
Yes, 904
Yes, ma'am.
514
Okay.
5058
And is this a good address for you?
for Glen Eagles Place.
Okay.
That's correct.
Just making sure.
Thank
Give
you.
that to
Thank you very much.
So, did they give her any kind of recourse of action as far as the damage that was done, and reported the other?
I don't know. Now, we got a copy. This is Mary, the other volunteer that I was telling her about what I had on Wednesday. And here's the guy that probably did everything. He admitted to doing it today and putting signs up.
I'm glad you're here, because
Yeah.
I am
There's another
angry.
deputy over with him.
I was so scared this morning, Mary. I was shaking.
I'm so sorry.
I
I'm
was.
so sorry.
Because he kept following me.
I'm so sorry. This is terrible. We have permission from the
I'm
city
aware.
of Palm Coast. Yeah, okay.
I know
She
what
does.
community cast
Yeah,
is.
she does.
Thankfully, and
does.
I appreciate your. But I do understand that there are quite a few people in the public who may not have the same accepting
No, this is a
behavior
hate
or
crime
even
right here.
knowledge
Yes.
of the fact that you got. Community Coast has gotten
This
permission
woman
from
has
Palm
done
Coast.
everything. She had proper signage up from day one that said we have permission
Yeah.
from the city of Palm Coast. And they took those signs and they put them in the bottom of the trash can.
Yeah.
Did you report Wednesday about damage, or was it someone else?
Jessica.
Jessica,
Yeah.
who is the
Yeah.
president of
Yeah.
Community
Yeah.
Cast.
Okay.
We reported.
Do you
She
know-
came, and I got the report.
Yeah, you do.
I
Do
have
you know
the report
if-
number.
Do you know if law enforcement told her what kind of the next
don't know.
step of recourse of action would be if they found out who did the damage or anything like that?
I don't know. But
Okay. I
I'd
just
like
figured I
to
would ask.
press
If you knew
strike.
offhand, I can look at the report and see.
Because when I talked to her this morning
Can he be arrested for this?
for vandalism,
Not from what I've heard
Yeah,
at the
right,
moment.
right, okay, that's right.
But, we'll see if that's something that's changed or if there's more than one incident.
Jessica now this morning she says now we can report this as a hate
This is a
toward
hate
one
crime.
cat, to harm one cat. That's what she said to me. I don't know if that's what they said. To harm an animal. I don't know. I don't know. Hey, Jessica, the sheriff is here. Mary's here. My
I have
husband's here.
pictures of what they did. I don't know if she
and
showed
she wanted to know what your next
Because it was already documented.
recourse was,
I
what
know.
you needed
Yeah.
to do
I'm
next.
sorry.
No,
So
that's
I guess
okay.
she'll be in
What is your
contact
name?
with you, or you can call
Cowan,
them.
Deputy Cowan.
Deputy
But
Cowan.
everything's just trash. So, okay, it was a little scary this morning. Hope everything's
I
going
should-
okay with the kitty.
I
Thank
should
you.
have come with you. I'm so
So
sorry.
was
Well,
he?
it doesn't matter. Yeah.
Was he documented, like identified previously?
I don't know.
If
Okay.
somebody had a car, I wouldn't be surprised if that was the same. I can't look at him. I'm so angry.
We've never seen a car, and we thought, well, they'd have to be coming on foot or something. But
Someone came right on the trail and almost hit her with a car.
yeah, stuff's been happening really weird. A car, I reported that to the sheriff's department.
Okay.
Yeah,
When was that?
This was about a month ago.
A month ago.
And then before that, I was in the feeding area and I started smelling marijuana really strong. Well, with all the woods, I couldn't see who was there, and it's kind of scared me. So I came out to look and I didn't see anybody. But you know, you can't see in the brush. So somebody was there, I guess, watching me feed the cat, smoking pot. I don't know.
On a bicycle.
Yeah.
He's on a bicycle.
Yeah. But the white car I reported, it was really weird. I was parked in this area. I have a small car, and he was driving toward me. He turned around and was driving toward me. That's what I said. Oh, this is really weird. And he was coming toward me, and then he went down the trail.
I hope
He
we
rode
can
on the
arrest
trail.
him.
Wow. Okay.
How many incidents have you had with them?
Oh, they've been doing things. We didn't know who was doing this. And
She
this
said the
is
most
worst.
recent was documented on Wednesday.
Yes.
There was
He needs to be
another
arrested.
volunteer. Ma'am, calm
He
down
needs
for a
to
minute.
be arrested.
I understand what you
I'm
think,
sorry.
what you think has to be done,
Okay.
but it has to be done a certain way.
Yes.
There was damage done to the feeding station that was reported on Wednesday.
was
Now she's
destroyed.
saying when
we have that
she
report?
came out, there was some
I think I did.
confrontation
it to
between the
you.
two of them, and he had made mention that he had done the damage or something to that effect.
On Wednesday.
Wednesday.
He said today that he had done the prior. Yes.
Yeah, he said he put the signs up. He said that says, "Here's a report." I don't know if you can see it. I don't know.
There's a case number.
Because they came Wednesday evening and said
Okay.
Yeah, a normal Friday morning.
Property damage, non-criminal.
They just run away with all this stuff going
I'm
on.
gonna read it.
I'm trying to grab the cat notes
Yeah.
for that. Do you have any video from this morning, ma'am?
No, I don't have the video. I have pictures. I have pictures.
Pictures.
Yeah, pictures of the damage.
and I took pictures on Wednesday. And
Yeah.
Then,
Yeah. Here it
And
is.
then we had.
But Wednesday was reported,
Yeah.
Okay.
so
Yeah.
we want to just make
So-
sure that we have things. So
There's a video of him.
whatever damage
following
was
me.
done,
Here's the signs he put up. He said he put up. Still shaky.
Okay.
And here's all the stuff they trashed. They took out all the condos, just trashed everything.
so these are from today.
Yeah, this is for
Yeah,
today.
yeah.
And we can walk back there if you need to.
It-
And then here's the other one.
Can you describe me what happened this morning?
Yeah, I was standing there. I saw that everything was all smashed, and I was kind of scared to go. So I was kind of like
It's
peeking
important,
around, make sure nobody was out there. So I came out, and I was standing right there on the trail, and I was calling for Stripey, and I had the carrier ready and food for him because I wanted to get him, and that's what I was doing. And then all of a sudden, I was talking to these ladies, the walkers. They wanted to see what had happened because they're familiar with the trail. They didn't notice the umbrella. So after I spoke with them, they walked out. Here he comes on a bike. And he says, "Ma'am, is this your illegal feeding station?" I said, "It's not illegal." "Yes, it is." And he starts, and I'm going to take a picture of you, and I'm going to call the sheriff's department, and I'm going to have you arrested. And he was like right in my face. And he said, "Don't you go, don't you leave." And I just kept walking. And so that's what happened.
I have a quick question for
Yes.
you, ma'am.
Yes.
When he approached you, before you pulled out the pepper spray, did you take a swing at him or anything of that nature?
I went like that.
How close were you when you did that?
It's like this. I didn't touch him.
All right.
No, I did not touch him. I'm not going to go out and start a
You're
fist fight.
here because I'd like to touch him.
And she did say she did take out her pepper
Yeah,
spray, but
yeah.
she didn't
Right.
use
Yeah, I
it.
did not.
Yeah.
But it was out of
He has
safety.
that on video. He has that swing on video as well. So, are you willing to complete a written statement on what you observed this morning?
Oh yeah,
All right.
I didn't do anything wrong.
Did you provide my partner with your driver's license?
Yes, I did.
Okay. I'm running back to my car, grabbing a statement for him.
Okay.
Can I talk to you?
Sure.